You can acquire content from existing projects or other templates. You can copy and paste annotation and building elements, or insert loadable families into your custom project template. You may already have existing projects. You can create new content directly in the template. You might include groups as repeatable components or even complete units. This could be for prefabricated or even as whole repeatable apartments. There are rules that need to be followed, so they do not interact with elements outside the group. Phases can be added, especially if you do remodels. A pre-construction phase would be needed for palette content you do not want to appear in project schedules. You do not need a demo phase, as that is handled by phase filters. You might consider adding subcategories to families as an option that lets you use a global by-category setting for materials as well as a material parameter. That would need an agreed-upon standard list of named subcategories for each family type. If you use groups, you should see the benefit of this approach. Note that the shell and the demarcation elements like firewalls might not typically be part of the group. That would be determined by the project. The group can populate the other levels and, if desired, can be ungrouped. Single elements, like roofs and stairs, are then added. For some building types, this approach really speeds production of the model. Design options might be added. A blank option is a good idea, so you can choose not to display them, and the options are best if the naming is about the purpose of the option and so is more explicit. Filters can be really useful in showing your value proposition. The example is for planting and data related to sustainability and biodiversity. The technology lets you show the value of your design rather than just talking about it. The example has a palette for the designers with food for wildlife highlighted. The actual design can show the value to wildlife of showing what and where are the plants supporting trans-species design. For work-shared projects, you add work sets to manage file size. They are meant to speed the loading of very large models. When they are in use, they can be color-coded. Any Revit model can be converted to a cloud-based model, and usually that will have a start view, which conveys whatever project data you want. Team members, team meetings, training schedules, status on the health of the model, whatever you need. It is a bulletin board for communication, but also a quick preview of one view of the project, while all the other views are loading. It keeps you actively engaged and informed while the loading completes.